Just a short Mindful Monday today. Last week, I looked at mistakes and how mistakes are so important because what happens in our brain when we make mistakes is that it actually grows. Our synapses fire and new connections are made. So, in order to make mistakes, we need to be willing to try. And what that entails, or what that means, is as students, as learners, as lifelong learners, we need to be willing to have a growth mindset. And that's a bit of a buzzword, but it basically means we're willing to try and we're willing to give things a go. Now, whether you're a kid or an adult, you would have heard the phrase, or you would have said it yourself, I can't do that. And it comes really easily. And it comes from kids who are a little bit too scared to challenge themselves because they might be a perfectionist and they want to get everything right. Or it might come from a kid that simply has no confidence and thinks that even trying is just going to be beyond them. And all I ask you to do is consider one extra word, and that is the word yet. If you change I can't do that into I can't do that yet, straight away you have a brand new way of looking at things. Now, this is not revolutionary. This is an idea that is taught in many schools, but I must say I didn't come across it until quite late in my teaching practice. So it is possible there are classrooms out there that haven't really embraced this idea yet. So adults alike, because I know there are a lot of adults who don't like to try new things either, for fear of not being perfect or for fear of not being good at it. But just have a go and say to yourself, I can't do this yet. And you'll start to see the transition from having a fixed mindset where you're convinced that nothing will change to having a growth mindset where perhaps I can't do it yet, but that's okay. I'm going to continue to work at it. And fixed and growth mindset is like having a closed and open mindset. It's a similar thing. And I've got a small example here that I'm showing you right now where it says, I can't do this. That's very much a closed mindset, as opposed to I'm still learning. That's your open mindset where you're willing to appreciate there's still more knowledge coming in. I have failed. Well, that's very closed, isn't it? You can't go anywhere from there. If you turn I have failed into I can improve, then again, it opens everything and every opportunity wide open for you to improve. I should quit. Turn that into I can ask for help. Okay, so it's really about reframing your thinking and re-examining what might change you from having a closed or a fixed mindset to having an open or a growth mindset. And again, I think this is really important for kids and adults alike. I also wanted to add one thing. When I was a kid at school, practice makes perfect was very much a popular mantra. You may not know, but that's changed a bit, and practice makes progress. Not only is that more of an achievable adage, but it makes more sense. We're not after perfection. We don't need to be perfect, but we would like to, regardless of what field it is that we're learning, we would like to progress in our learning and to get better and to learn more and to achieve. So practice makes progress. I want to recommend there's a book that is called I Can't Do That Yet, which is about growth mindset. There's also a fabulous picture book called Giraffes Can't Dance, which is another one. And these are ideas that work with young kids and bigger kids as well, because we sort of revert to some of these feelings as we become teenagers and that confidence level drops a little bit. So it's really important to keep that growth mindset focused the whole way through. So yeah, there you go. A short one today on having a growth mindset and considering If you think you can't do something, just remind yourself, I can't do this yet. And that practice makes progress. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Remember to subscribe and to like and to leave me a comment or get in touch if you've got anything to share. Take care. Bye.